People who fall asleep within 5 minutes of lying down, how? I put together a little story in my head. I try not to sleep and continue the story with eyes closed, but pretty soon I just drift off to sleep. I used to have trouble falling asleep until I bought a new bed with a solid, robust mattress. My old one was really soft. You could squeeze it with one hand like a sponge. Some people liked it, though. You really should buy a bed that fits your party, color needs. After getting the bed turned down and everything ready for sleep, I then sit in a comfy chair and read until my eyelids feel heavy. At that point, I just turn out the light and slide into bed, still thinking of what I just read. And zingo, off to sleep. This is going to sound funny, but I read it a long time ago and it works for me. It is easier to fall asleep when your eyes are tired. After you lay down and get comfy, blink your eyes as fast as you can, repeatedly, for a full 60 seconds. I don't me it, I usually just count to 60 using 1 Mississippi 2 Mississippi. It requires a lot of physical effort and usually at about the 45 seconds mark it becomes incredibly hard to keep going. I usually fall asleep directly after this. I'm always tired. I honestly don't know. I can lay down and sleep within 5 minutes wherever whenever. I never have sleeping problems these days. My BF isn't happy about it though because as soon as I hit the bed I'm gone. They probably don't stare at Reddit. I could sleep a lot more if I didn't stare into my phone a few hours. Close my eyes and I'm out. I can't sleep more than 2 hours at a time though, that part isn't good. I don't go to bed until I'm tired enough that I could fall asleep stood up. I have to be up at 3 a.m. every weekday morning. I am a natural night owl who hates going to bed while it's still light outside. As such, I tend to push my bedtime to far back most nights, going to bed at 8 to 9 p.m. instead of the 6:30 to 7 p.m. I should be doing. Therefore I am consistently sleep deprived and almost always drop right off to sleep. According to my late cousin who fought in Afghanistan, Soviet paratroopers use this to fall asleep quickly. You close your eyes, roll them backwards in your head and try to keep them that way. I rarely do this because it's uncomfortable and require physical effort, but yeah, it works for me when I stick with it for 3 to 5 minutes. The main reason I can't sleep is thoughts, and concentrating on the eyeballs makes them go away. Step 1, acquire children, ideally via legal means. Step 2, deliver coaching, catering, logistics, entertainment, educational and personal services. Step 3, enter bed in any configuration. No coffee all day. Listen to NPR One app, or some boring podcast, at bed. Mid-40s. I had sleeping issues throughout my life. Now I fall asleep at 10 p.m. and wake up at 6 a.m. It took a few months to get into this pattern, though. Stay up until my body is like no more please and then masturbate.